What really happens during a 7-hour tattoo session? Most people think getting tattooed for 7 hours is just about sitting in a chair and dealing with pain. But the truth is, the tattoo is actually the easiest part. What surprised most people is everything that happens before the needles even touch the skin. After more than 12 years tattooing thousands of hours and work with clients from many different backgrounds, I've learned that the quality of tattoo isn't decided by the talent alone. It is decided by every small decisions made throughout the day. And today, I'm taking you behind the scenes to show you exactly what a real 7-hour tattoo sessions looks like. Some parts will probably surprise you.
Focus on the process, not the praise, not the likes, not the wins, not the race. Don't stress what I can't control.
The day starts long before the tattoo. A lot of people imagining I arrived, print a stencil and start tattooing. That's not how it's works. By the time my clients walk in through the door, I've already spent many hours thinking about their project. Every tattoo is custom. Every body is different. Every history is different. When my clients arrive, the first thing we do isn't a tattoo. We talk. I want to know how they are feeling. If they're sleeping well, if they had a breakfast, if they are nervous. Sometimes people try to hide the exciting. But after doing this for more than 12 years, you learn to read people, because a relaxing client almost always leads to a better tattoo. And that's something many people never think about. Design adjustments. Before anything starts, we spend time looking carefully at the design. Not on a computer, on the body. Because a tattoo doesn't live on paper, it lives on skin. Sometimes we move the stencil just 1 centimeter, sometimes 2. That tiny adjustments can completely change how the tattoo flows with the muscles and natural shape of the body. This is one of the biggest mistakes people make when choosing artists. They only look at the drawing, they don't pay attention to the composition. A beautiful design placed in a wrong position will never look as good as it could. And later in this video, I will explain why this is one of the reasons realistic tattoos age so different. Preparing the station. Once everything is approved, then the real preparations begins. Everything has to be clean, everything has to be organized. Every needle, every machine, every ink, every protective barrier. Most people never see this part because they are focused on the tattoo itself. But it is one of the most important parts of the day. Professional tattooing isn't just about making beautiful art. It is about safety, it's about hygiene, it's about consistency. After so many years tattooing, I follow the same routine every single session. No shortcut ever, because details matter. The first line. This is usually the moment everyone has been waiting for. And honestly, it's often the most emotional moment. Some clients are excited, some are nervous, some stay completely silent, others laughing because they realize it wasn't as bad as I expect. The first 20 minutes are important, not because they are technically difficult, but because trust is building here. The client starts to understand my rhythm, my movements, my confidence, and after that, everything becomes easier. Have you ever wondered what part of the tattoo session is actually the hardest? Leave your guess in the comments before I answer. The hours in between. Here is something most people don't expect. We don't tattoo non-stop for 7 hours. Your body needs breaks. Your mind needs breaks. Sometimes we stop to stretch, drink water, eat something, walking around. Those breaks aren't wasting time. They are part of the getting a better tattoo. A tired client moves more. A dehydrated client becomes more sensitive, and that affects the final result. People often think the hardest part is the pain. Honestly, for most clients, is stay still, especially after 4 or 5 hours. That's when experience really matters. Because I know when to push forward, and I know when it's time to stop for a few minutes. Every client is different, and learning to read that only comes after a year of experience. The details that change everything. This is where realism really is coming alive. The soft shading, the texture, the tiny transactions between light and dark. These are the details that many people don't even notice, but your eye feels the difference. Realistic black and gray isn't about making everything dark. It's about creating depth, contrast, balance. Sometimes I spend 30 minutes on an area that most people would never notice. But without those 30 minutes, the tattoo would never feel alive. That is the difference between simple finish a tattoo and create something that you will still be proud of years from now. The final hour. By the last hour, everyone is tired, me included. But this is exactly when focus becomes even more important, because rushing the last part can ruin everything you have spent the whole day building. I always tell my clients, the tattoo isn't finished when you are tired. It's finished when it's right. And that is the mindset I carry through my entire career. Quality always comes first. When the tattoo is finally finished, there is usually a few seconds of silence. The client look in the mirror. Sometimes they smile, sometimes they speechless, sometimes they even get emotional. And honestly, after more than 12 years of tattooing, that is still my favorite part of the job. Because tattoos aren't just ink. They are memories, they are milestones. They are pieces of someone's lives that they will carry forever. That's why every session deserves patience, care, and attention to every detail. If you're thinking about getting a realistic tattoo, I hope this video helped you understand what really happens behind the scenes. And if it did, leave a like because it really helps the channel grow. Subscribe if you want to learn more about tattoos, realism, and everything that happens behind the scenes in a professional studio. I would also love to know what surprised you the most about a 7-hour tattoo session. Leave your answer in the comments. And before you go, watching this next video right here. It will help you avoid one of the biggest mistakes people make before getting their first realistic tattoo. I will see you there. Take care.
Focus on the process, not the praise. Not the likes, not the wins, not the race. Don't stress what I can't control.